worshipunitedtampa.org. You're watching online, worshipunitedtampa.org. What's happening to that thing over there? You can't move around, don't you? worshipunitedtampa.org. They want to say worshipunitedtampa.org. Let's take time. When people start getting all antsy with stuff like this. Now you'll work 40 hours a week to get a little check, and then you'll rush your offering. This is work. If it took 40 hours to take an offering, it would be work. So I'm going to finish the first statement I said, and I'll finish the other statement. The most tangible glory of God that was revealed in the Bible was revealed after an offering. Glory of the Lord filled the temple, and the priest could not stand. I've got to reference this for just a moment. Come on, lift your hands. I feel it. I feel faith. Don't let the devil convince you out of the miracle tonight. Some of you have it, and I'm still feeling the war in your members. You're not excluded. Certain levels of corporate glory, you're not excluded. Say amen. Amen. Shout amen. Amen. Put your hands down. Whenever you feel the breeze of God's presence in here, I want you to just wave your hands and acknowledge it, okay? Whenever you feel that, just do holy, not to entertain His presence. Say amen. Amen. I don't know this. There's 7 people that can do that. 7 minimum that can do that. And the Lord wants you to do that tonight. The Lord wants you to do that tonight. The Lord wants you to do it. It is a seed of breakthrough. This lady, did you know that was coming? Where's the little microphone? This is the, oh, I heard the Lord. When I say this, bear witness to me. I've never said this before, I don't know what this means. This is what I heard. This is the seed of hidden manna. Peter, you threw your net on this time of the boat. You thought nothing was there. It was there, it was just hidden. Just throw your net on the other side. What does it mean? You ain't even got to change positions. You don't even have to change jobs. It's going to come out of a hidden place. Say, I receive it. Some of you right now watching online, you need to be doing that before the anointing lifts off of it. I'm talking to you, and you got it in your power, in your piggy bank, in your cookie jar, under your mattress, in a plastic bag, in a paper sack. Start getting it while I'm talking. Start preparing. Get your checkbook. You're writing to Worship United. Same thing. Worship United Tampa. Here we go. Checks you can make WUC. Say WUC. In fact, while I'm talking, just get a pocketbook, get a check, get a card, get something out. Let's move in this anointing. Even while you're still listening. Don't get too comfortable. I want you to stand with it. Use a phone or something that's cushioned to the right. Let's all stand with it. When you get your purse, when you get your checkbook, when you get your pocketbook, whatever you get, let's stand with it. Give online. Some of you give it now. WUC, or you can text GIVE to 754-212-9866. It's right here on the screen. Make sure people can see that. We're watching by Facebook. Make sure people can see that. 3 people watching, you can do that now. Do it. Do it. Do it. You can text it. You can go online. Do it. You were not expecting this. Is it on? Don't be afraid. I don't want to do it. You're not used to this. Okay.
Well, basically, what happened was...
What is this accent?
Jamaican.
Oh, wow. It's amazing.
So what happened was I sowed a seed here.
I have disciples in Jamaica. They fly just to come to boot camps. They come into my home to be trained in June. Some of you, I just felt the rejection. Some of you want to find out about training. I do in-person training in the supernatural. You don't let anybody come. We screen you. Background checks, credit checks. There's a registration fee for it, but I opened my own like Jesus. He opened his home to his disciples. It's only a small group of people, not a big gathering. It's a small inner circle. I feel like to say that for somebody. You go to Jonathan Ferguson, ENT, or you go to fergusonglobal.com, click on training and mentorship, you'll see the option for that. You have to inquire of it, and then we start corresponding and sending you more information that you know about it. Yeah, Jamaica. We got about 3 proteges from Jamaica coming. June from Jamaica. Coming in June from Jamaica. Okay, great.
So basically what happened was I came to the service and I sold a $1,000 seed.
In October?
In October.
Not even a year ago?
Yeah.
What made you do that?
I felt the presence of the Lord and He urged me to sow. And I had
Urged you to sow.
And I had sown it the last time we were here too.
You sold it the last time too. You see that? I did not know that. See, the enemy will try to discourage you. We just talked about that. Your soul see everything right now. My wife's car broke down. She didn't have a car for a year and a half. Right after sowing a seed. $1,000 seed. The enemy will do anything to make you think it don't work. You just got to keep going. This is how you pump the devil out. Whenever he say, see all that off, the preacher wants your money, you know how you pump him out? You give again. Okay, let's keep going.
So when I sowed the seed, I felt the presence of God. But like he said, everything opposite happened when I got home.
Really?
Yes. Literally, I emailed Pastor Liddell and them to pray for me because a deer just came out of nowhere and hit the side of my car.
A deer hit your car.
Just knocked out the lights, dented the front.
That's a demon deer.
Yeah. So I started to cry out to God and I said, God, you know, I sowed this seed and it just seems like everything is going the opposite of the seed that I sowed. So I didn't understand it, but he told me that the blessing was in the press. So just keep pressing and don't believe what you see. Believe what I told you. So when I did that,
you said in first person everything. The Lord was talking to you.
Yeah. So when I did that, the Lord began to deal with me. There was a lawsuit going on at my workplace where there was overtime compensation. And they contacted people that they felt should have been compensated for overtime. And I had been in a program, I work at the VA, Atlanta VA as a social worker. And I worked in the homeless program for over 7 years. But I stayed late only because when I started my job, I wanted to do a good job. And if it meant staying late for me, I just wanted to stay and help homeless people. So I didn't really think about asking. But anyway, there was a lawsuit.
That is amazing.
They sent out, they wanted people to, initially I didn't respond to it because they wanted us to say that our bosses made us stay late. And I couldn't sign that affidavit because it wasn't true. I stayed late on time.
That is amazing.
So I didn't.
You see how when God does it, you don't have to lie, you don't have to cheat, you don't have to have a shortcut. He said, Deuteronomy 28, these blessings will come to you. You don't have to run after them.
So basically, they wanted us to say stuff about our supervisors, and I couldn't do that. So this time around, they just wanted to, apparently the VA or whoever won the suit, and they wanted to give out the money. So they started to even include the supervisors. So not just us, they wanted to include anybody. So when I filled out the form, and I didn't even really know it was going to happen, filled it out. The month I sowed the seed, they said that I would be receiving $88,000 in back pay. All that time that I spent that I didn't ask for.
What kind of time is that?
That's weekends, that's after hours,
But how in the world did it come to $88,000?
Over 7 years.
That's still a miracle.
Yeah, I believe it because not everybody got that.
Wow. And God just said that 3 more miracles on the way. I want you to be the first to spend here with that seed. Okay, you know who you are. Come with it. I want y'all to come. You have $1,000 in your piggy bank, in your car, in your Okay, just come anywhere so people can see. Come. You coming? College student sold this. He was still in college. Well, actually, he's not the only college student that did it. You in college? Mm-hmm. And he told me. And I said, before you graduate, you're going to have a job in the career that you went to school for, making more than you're supposed to start out for. He was graduating that December. He sold $1,000 in June 2012. By December 2012, he was full-time on a job that he was interning for in his career field. Not with a start-off salary, with a professional salary before his graduation. God can accelerate you. Say amen. Amen. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 2 more people that have to do it. Okay, this is 6. There's 1 more person in here. 1 more person. In the name of Jesus. In the name of Jesus. Stand for us. Call that great name is Jesus. Jesus, precious Jesus. We have to tell me. Stand. That's what you see this doing. That great name is Jesus, Jesus, precious Jesus. We have the victory. Just feel it. Now I know there's a witch praying against this online. Shout his name. Jesus. Precious. Jesus. We have the victory. We have the victory. Keep playing it with your hips around this. One more person in here that needs to do that. You have, don't make it deep. You have it in your power. That's how you know. That's how you know. That's how you know. Now I have to obey the Lord. Now listen. I have to obey Him. Don't get mad when I say it. Some people have issues with money. They feel like when you say stuff like this, I just gotta obey Him. I have to obey Him. So I'm going to say it. That way when I say it, whether you do it or not, is off my hands. Amen. I'm just obeying. Because someone say, He's just obeying. Alright? Nobody's twisting your arm. I just got to say it. And 2 other significant amounts that I heard the Lord say people will be able to give. 2 other ones. That's more than $1. I don't know who's going to do it. I don't even have to know. Unless you want me to know. Unless you want me to know. And you want me to know, you're going to know you want me to know as soon as you hear this. Other than that, at least I said, there's one person that can give them $10,000. There's one person that can give them $5,000. I don't know if they're watching. I really don't know who they are. I don't know if they're in the room. I don't know if they're watching. But it's a significant scene. I don't do this often. I don't say it often. I don't know why the Lord has been pushing this. I feel like I've said this here before. Anybody heard me say this here before? Anybody heard me say this here before? You ever heard me say this here before? You haven't? Okay, well, I said it. I said it. don't know if you're online, wherever you are, just make sure you do it. Something very significant. Before the monk out. That's the prophecy I was going to say. Let me explain it. No miracles are exclusive. I know it's taking a long time. I got to build your faith. This is how you know I don't just want your money. I don't have to want your money because God's blessed us, because I do exactly what I tell you guys to do. You know why I can sell people to give on 10,000 level? Because I've done it multiple times. Me and my wife. We made a vow we wouldn't give anything, down payment for a house, anything, car, that we have not given to God first. God has blessed us because we kept that vow. We now live in a neighborhood in a city that was in Forbes magazine as the wealthiest city in America in 2008. You can Google it and find it. God has blessed us. We didn't even know that. God's blessed us. Say amen. Amen. That's why we do that. Pray in the Holy Ghost. And pray, 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 pray. Say, no miracles are exclusive. Whenever you read the Bible, try not to move so much. Try not to move so much. Hey guys, working back there. They're trying to move so much. Okay? Listen. This is going to help you for the rest of your life. You understand this? You know when you read about blind Bartimaeus, one with issue of blood? If you read with a carnal mind, you'll think God is blessing a few people and other people being left out. What you don't know is there are more testimonies of everybody being healed in the Gospels. In the book of Matthew alone, 10 times the Bible says over and over, everybody that came to Jesus was healed. Not just blind Bartimaeus, not just one with issue of blood. Read it. You'll see it in Acts chapter 4, you'll see it in Acts chapter 8, you'll see it in Acts chapter 10, you'll see it in Acts chapter 15 or 14. You'll see it in a lot of places in the book of Acts. I've studied this because I want a power ministry, where the ministry of Jesus Christ is seen in my ministry. Just go look at it. Google it. That's where you Google too. More times Jesus gave miracles to everybody than he did to a few people. So why does the Bible mention the times he gave individuals miracles? Every time that happened, it was cultural significance and backdrop. In that cultural backdrop was a prophetic word to a generation. What am I saying? Let me give an example. Lazarus. God raised him from the dead. Was that abnormal? No. Matthew chapter 10, he said in every city you go to, you're going to raise at least one person from the dead. So what's the difference between raising Lazarus from the dead and raising just random people from the dead? Because of Lazarus' position. Am I talking too much? Because of Lazarus' position. I'm done told you. He was known. So if my grandmama get raised from the dead, that ain't going to impact you. But if Obama get raised from the dead, everybody's going to know it. Lazarus was Obama. It was so impactful. People talk about how he used to raise clothes and call his name because everybody would have got great and call his name. That's the minor revelation. The major revelation is that the miracle was so significant that when the Pharisees tried to kill Jesus, they said, hold on. If we kill Jesus by himself, that's not a good cover-up. We got to kill Jesus and Lazarus. The Bible says they conspired to kill Lazarus and Jesus. Because they said this man's testimony is so powerful that if we just kill Jesus, even though Jesus is dead, as long as Lazarus is alive, it's as if Jesus is still alive. What's the prophetic significance? Your life should be as if Jesus is still alive. That's how that miracle applies to everyone who reads it. It's not saying that Lazarus is special. It's saying I want to do through you like I did through Lazarus. So whenever God singles a testimony, the word testimony in the Greek means God will do again. Revelation 19:10, the spirit of prophecy is what? The testimony of Jesus. Whenever you hear a testimony, that's not saying that one person is special. Oh, that's good, God did it for her. It's saying God can do for you what he did for her. God will do again. When you hear a testimony, when you hear God will do again, prophetic anointing, the spirit of prophecy is the testimony of Jesus. A prophetic anointing comes with a testimony for God to do again what he did in her life. So God said, everyone who will obey in this seed, everyone, just the prophetic word. Your testimony is God can do within a month. Look at this. God ain't got much time. This is Acts chapter 1, verse 4. Prophecy. Not many days from hence. You're at the end of the month. And guess what? You're not crossing over to the next month without a miracle. I don't care if you're giving a dime. If it's a sacrifice, you're not crossing over into the next month. Whatever you were able to sacrifice, you want to make sure you're able to do. Some of you can't give. I don't know what it is. You can't give 1,000, but don't jump all the way down to 20 and you can give 500. And in fact, there are people who can give 500. Just get them out. Some people say, I can get in the aisle. If you can give something 100 or over, find the aisle and get in it. Anywhere to get a point. Some people can give 300. Some people can give 200. I'm giving you examples. That's you. Come sit down. You come. Amen. Whatever you can sacrifice, get in the aisle with it. Now everybody find the aisle with the sacrifice. Amen. And we're about to give. We're going to just come lay our offerings at the altar because because Acts chapter 4, they laid the gifts at the apostles' feet. In verse 34 it says, and great grace came on all of them, and nobody lacked. What does that mean? Nobody was broke. This is to deal with forever the spirit of poverty. I don't care what you're giving. This offering tonight is dealing with the spirit of poverty. You will not live in lack. When you lay that gift on the altar, I don't care if you don't have anything. Just touch it off. When you participate tonight, Acts chapter 4, verse 34, grace is coming on this. There's an anointing on you. You feel this anointing going to your life? Come, both of you. I need some God in the way. Lord, Lord, increase this anointing. In the name of the Lord. Now receive. Jesus' name. Increase. 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 The buried preacher. Let it rise. Let the gift be stirred. Let the gift be stirred. No longer hindered by your personal perspective of things. By the personal perspectives passed down to you of other men, but divine revelation come on your life in your secret time. Now, I'm going to take my hands off of you, sir. Jesus is going to put his hands on you. You'll never be the same after tonight. He's going to unlock the gift. There it goes. In Jesus' name. Receive it. Everyone just thank God for that. No, you don't want that. Who feels an anointing like in your knee area? Like from your feet up to your knees? That's you? Who feels that? That's you? Just come right here. Come together. You just got to follow God. Stand back where you were. Y'all bring me home. Y'all bring me from home. Away from my 3 children. I'm going to get everything out. Beautiful wife. Beautiful girls. I didn't come here for nothing. Amen. Lift your hands. The Lord calls you daughter. That lingering thing in your mind that makes you tired of feel safe. He calls you daughter. You're going to feel the grace of the Father tonight like never before. He's going to give you a love song to pray to Him and sing the love of the Father. I'm not going to touch you. Feel His embrace. Feel His embrace. Visions I want to show you. Dreams I want to give you. Angels that I'm sending you. Just know me in a supernatural way. Watch the way Revelation unfolds to you in the next 21 days. I'm going to show you my secrets. I'm going to show you my secrets. You're going to have a grace for children's ministry. If you be faithful, I'll make you my scribe. There are books inside of you. If you begin to write, it'll go all over the nations. Because of you, many young women will not grow up feeling unloved as you did, feeling unwanted as you did. That is, He's embracing you now. He's embracing you now. Don't hold it back. Forget about us. Forget about how it sounds. This is not an emotional moment. That's the love of the Father. I'm giving you my love for multiple ethnicities. You won't just reach your culture. People are going to be drawn to you from every race. Every race. You will be the evangelist of every race. Every blood type. There's an angel standing to your left that's going to give you a weapon for those struggling. Demons that are bound, the transgender demons. Giving you a weapon. They will feel my love like never before, and they will know my deliverance like never before. Because of the weapon I give you now. I feel like movement is going by your head. Angels are flying over your head, flying behind your back. You feel wind rushing past you, like somebody bumping into you. Someone say it's a supernatural night. It's a supernatural night. It's a supernatural night. Are you together? I don't know what it is. Make sure you do what the Lord is telling you today. I have no idea what it is. Make sure. Make sure. Make sure. Make sure. The blessing that keeps blessing. The gift that keeps giving. The favor that keeps favoring will be on your house. Say amen. This is so supernatural. Y'all sense it? In the name of the Lord, in the name of the Lord, in the name of the Lord, in the name of the Lord. Now, Lord, every seed of obedience, I'm blessed. You said, receive a righteous man in the name of a righteous man, and you receive a righteous man's reward. You said, those who receive your apostles are receiving you. You said, receive a prophet in the name of a prophet, they receive a prophet's reward. Or release a prophet's reward. I release a righteous man's reward. I release the reward of the Lord Jesus Christ. The favor of the Lord Jesus Christ. In the name of the Lord. What they're giving to you. You told them to give as unto the Lord. They're giving to you. Receive their gifts. I told them what you told me. Now, Lord, receive their gifts. Show them. You told them to prove you. They're doing it. Cause them to see you open the windows of heaven. Let them see it and know it without a doubt. Pour them out a blessing that they have no room to receive. You coming with them? I knew I had to do that. The Lord stopped me and said, no, you need all 7. I pointed him out. Now we all 7. That doesn't excuse the rest of you that could have done it. The 7 had to do it tonight. Don't get tired of this. Just let me say. Acts chapter 10, one man gave, and it blessed everybody connected to him. You guys are doing this too? Okay. One man gave, and everybody else benefited because of it. God has His sacrifice now. Pray you guys are giving online. I'll give you a few minutes to give. And thus, before we lay this on the altar, let's just wave our offering in the air. Go ahead and start giving. I've released the blessing the Lord told me to release. Go ahead and give online. Come on, picture it.
I can hear rain falling, I can see the heavens open. This place.
I
can hear the rain open, I can see the heavens open. In my life, fall. Bless me.
Been worshiping all night.
Fall on me.
Ask Him to fall on your seat.
Rain on me. this place. No dash. Let me see. No matter what it is. This place. Fall. Rain on me. I can see the cloud forming, I can hear the rain falling. This place, I can see the heavens open, I can hear the glory. Fall on me, this rain on me. Bless me indeed. I can see the cloud forming. I can hear the rain falling. Falling, falling. It's raining, raining. I can see the heavens open. With your eyes and you will see it. With your eyes and you will see it. See the cloud falling, see the heavens open, hear the rain falling. See the cloud falling, see the heavens open, hear the rain, the rain. There's the rain, there's the rain, there's
Come to my left. What is your name? Keisha? Oh, maybe. By my spirit, by my spirit, by my spirit, by my spirit, not by might, by my spirit, not by power, by my spirit, by my spirit, by my spirit. This is the time, by my spirit. This is the moment, by my spirit. This is the moment, by my spirit. By my spirit, by my spirit, by my spirit. Yes, 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 by my spirit. By my spirit, by my spirit. Just take a whole lot of those. If you have an opportunity to give, you still have opportunity to give. Grab somebody by the hand. Let's just pray for Prophet before he gets out of here, Apostle. We thank God for the man of God, for the word that's been received tonight. We thank you that it has not fallen on stony ground. But God, every heart has received that word. It shall mature on the inside of us and grow. We thank you, Lord God, that everything that he's given out, give back to him 1,000-fold return. Back into his home, back into his family. Lord, I thank you, Lord God, that you have going to do exceedingly abundantly of all that he may ask a thing, according to the power that's at work in him. And we thank you, we give you the glory in Jesus' mighty name. And all God's people said, how many of y'all were blessed tonight? What an amazing night. I want to just say just real quick, thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight, allowing Prophet and Apostle to get that word out. We're going to be continuing the last night on tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to start at 4 p.m. Look at somebody and say 4 p.m. We'll be right here. We want you to join us. We have Prophet Scott Murphy from Atlanta, Georgia that will be with us. You can go ahead and you can stand up. We get ready to go. Prophet Scott Murphy will be with us. all the way from Atlanta, Georgia. Powerful man of God. So we want you to come back and be with us as we close this powerful conference out. I'm so glad and so thankful for the word that has come from. How many of y'all was blessed by that word? Man, just took us to a whole nother level. We thank God for all the Facebook Live viewers who joined in tonight and everybody who had an opportunity to be with us tonight. We thank God for you. Just grab somebody by the hand. We never like to leave a service without extending the invitation for someone to get saved. I'm just going to count to 3. The Spirit is already here. If you know in your heart that you do not know the Lord, every eye closed, every eye closed, and every head bowed. We're going to count to 3. And if you don't know the Lord, we want to extend that to you tonight. 1, 2, 3. Lift that hand if you want to know Jesus tonight. We want to pray with you. If you're in the house and you need to be saved. We thank you, God, that there is nobody. We thank you, Lord God, for what you've done tonight. Lift those hands up all over this place. God, we thank you, Lord God, for your spirit and your power. We thank you for your mighty release in this house. We thank you, Lord God, that when we leave this place, we would never leave your presence. We thank you that you've taken us to a whole nother level. We thank you, Lord God, that you have placed something on the inside of us that would never fizzle out. We thank you, Lord God, that you stirred us all up in this house. And God, it will spill over even into tomorrow. We pray for traveling mercies for every single person that's in this place. We come against the spirit of retaliation. We come against the spirit of car accidents, any type of thing that's demonic activity. We cancel this agenda even now. That no weapon formed against us shall be able to prosper. Every tongue that rises up against you said you will condemn it. And God, we thank you that as we get back to our places, we'll get back safe and sound. And we pray that the peace of God that passes all understanding shall keep our heart and our mind